Now let's go. Test 4, part 2, questions 6 to 10. The people below are all looking for second-hand books. On the opposite page, there are descriptions of some second-hand bookshops. Decide which bookshop would be the most suitable for the following people. For questions 6 to 10, mark the correct letter A to H on your answer sheet. Sorry. Okay, now number 6. Go.
Jane is looking for used copies of modern novels for her book group. She would like to visit a bookshop where her two young daughters would be welcome with drinks and snacks available.
Yes, Yang is looking for used copies of modern novels for her book group. She would like to visit a bookshop where her two young daughters will be welcome with drinks and snacks are available. And the answer is G, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, first of all, tell me, what should we underline here?
Game for used copy of modern novels.
Come again?
Copies of modern novels.
Yes, used copies of modern novels, or you just need to underline modern novels, that's fine, okay? Used copies of modern novels or modern novels, it's fine for me. What else? Because we don't want to underline too much, otherwise it will be a mess. What's next?
Her two young daughters will be welcome.
Yes, her two young daughters will be welcome. Yeah, so that's the second one. Third one?
Drinks and snacks available.
Yeah, drinks and snacks available. I remember last time we already fixed this one, right?
No.
No, not yet? Okay. So we need to underline 3 key things here. Those are her requirements. Okay, for each part here, for each question you need to underline around 3 to 4 requirements. Alright? Normally 3. And here we have modern novels, her 2 young daughters will be welcome, and the last one is drinks and snacks are available. And we know the answer is G, right? Okay, now read that.
She afford is price are high, the fun are cost. It is lively atmosphere between an old railway station where you can enjoy afternoon tea and cake in the waiting room or with the kids to play in a former ticket office while you look at the huge selection shop recent fiction.
Okay, all right. Horse, yes, although its prices are high, the fun of horse is lively atmosphere. It's in the old railway station where you can enjoy afternoon tea and cake in the waiting room, or leave the kids to play in the former ticket office while you look at the huge selection of recent fiction. Now tell me, what should we underline here? Just some matching phrases with a question.
Tea and cake are matched with drinks and snacks.
Yeah, tea and cake matches with drinks and snacks are available, right? Drink and snacks available. So that's the first requirement. So we need to underline that one. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second one.
Leave the kids to play in the former match with her two young daughters will be welcome.
Yeah, leave the kids to play in the former ticket office. Matches with her two young daughters will be welcome. Yes, that's right. The last one.
And the huge selection of recent certain
Huge selection of recent fiction.
fiction are much with modern novels.
Yeah, matches with modern novels. Why do you know modern novels matches with that? Which word means modern?
Recent.
Yeah, recent. Okay, recently or recent. I mean very close. Okay, so that means modern. And fiction means novels in this case. So that's it. We finished this. Did anyone choose anything else? No? Okay, then let's move on to number 7. One.
Stephen loves beautiful art books. Look for Jack was available on the internet before visiting.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to find a bookshop where he can get lunch and spend the afternoon looking at books.
Yes. Now, what should we underline here?
Look beautiful art books.
Yeah, loves beautiful art books. So that's the first one. Maybe that's not important. That's not a clear requirement, but we should underline that. Okay. What else?
Jack was available on the internet before visiting.
Yes, Jack was available on the internet before visiting. Okay, that's the first requirement. What else?
Find a bookshop where he can get lunch.
Yeah, you just need to underline can get lunch. That's enough. Don't underline too much. What else?
Spend the afternoon looking at books.
Yeah, spend the afternoon looking at books. And the answer is E, right? Now,
School was a huge selection of books showing the works of the great painter. Most are in excellent condition and visibly graded.
mhm.
And the store online guide is regularly updated. The basement also has a cafe and a large number of out-of-date textbook on sale.
Yeah. Okay, Scrimshaws. Scrimshaws has a huge selection of books. Of books showing the works of the great painters. Most are in excellent condition and reasonably priced. And the store's online guide is regularly updated. The basement also has a cafe and a large number of outdated school textbooks on sale. Now, tell me, what should we underline here? E, oh, okay. What should we underline here?
Huge selection of books showing the work of the great painter.
Yeah.
And love beautiful art books.
A huge selection of books showing the works of the great painters matches with
Love beautiful art books.
loves beautiful art books. Art books means yeah. Okay. So huge selection of, yes, you can underline that. Huge selection of books showing the works of the great painters matches with love beautiful art books. It's fine. What else?
And the store online guide is regularly updated. Matches will check what's available on the internet before visiting.
Yes. Okay. Store online. Yes. You the whole thing. The store's online guide is regularly updated. You just underline store online. Just to keep it short. We don't want to underline everything too much. So the store's online guide is regularly updated. Is similar to or matches with Jack was available on the internet before visiting. Okay. All right. Now. Next one.
The basement also has a cafe. Matches will where you can get lunch.
Yes, the basement also has a cafe. So maybe you can underline cafe. Okay. Cafe matches with can get lunch. It's fine. Last one. Like spend the afternoon looking at the at books. Do we have it?
No.
Spend the afternoon looking at books. Do we have it? Yeah. Scrimshaw has a huge selection of books showing the works of the great painters. Most are in excellent condition and reasonably priced, and the store's online guide is regularly updated. The basement also has a cafe and a large number of outdated school textbooks on sale. Yeah, it doesn't have, really have anything related to spend the afternoon looking at books, but get lunch and spend the afternoon looking at books. Yeah, they don't say exactly the afternoon or something, but at least they have a huge selection of books. Because they have a huge selection of books means he can spend the afternoon looking at books. It's fine, right? They have a cafe. They have a huge selection of books, and a large number of outdated school textbooks on sale. So obviously he can spend the afternoon looking at books. It's fine, right? Okay. Now number 8. Stop.
Scott has been unable to get a particular textbook that he needs
Urgently.
for his project on health care for the elderly. He is very busy and would prefer to have it delivered.
Yes. Scott has been unable to get a particular textbook which he needs urgently for his project on health care for the elderly. He is very busy and would prefer to have it delivered. Okay? Now what should we underline here?
Been unable to get a particular textbook which he needs urgently for his project on healthcare for the elderly.
Okay, so you can analyze something like healthcare for the elderly.
What does urgently mean?
Urgently, that means what? That means he needs that fast. He needs that fast. It's very urgent. I mean, needs fast, now, immediately, as soon as possible. Okay? So he has been unable to get that textbook or a textbook which he needs urgently for his project on healthcare for the elderly. So he needs that now or as fast as possible. And what else?
Lily preferred to have it delivered.
Yeah, have it delivered. Have it delivered. And then we can mark something like very busy. He's very busy. Maybe we can find some information related to that. Okay? Very busy. That's why he cannot come and pick up the book himself. He wants it to be delivered. Okay? So if a bookshop doesn't deliver books to him, then that wouldn't be a good choice. Right? Now, F, right? The answer is F. Where is that? Read that.
Rachel, here you find the country's largest selection of science-related books, including topics such as physics,
Psychology.
psychology, and medicine.
Mm-hmm.
There are 70,000 used and new books at discount prices. Regal also has an evidence online ordering service, plus comfortable sofas and freshly made coffee, and is open during office hours.
Yes. Now, Tell me. After reading this, so which one matches with what?
Here you find the country's largest selection of science-related books, including topics as
Psychology.
psychology and medicine.
Okay.
Matches with being able to get a particular Facebook book which he needs urgently for his project on health care for the elderly.
Yes, actually you don't need to underline all, but just something, some keywords should be enough. Here you can analyze psychology and medicine. Okay? And that matches with healthcare, because medicine, we are talking about something like healthcare. It must match with each other, right? Healthcare for the elderly, so it's fine. Because here they say, here you find the country's largest selection of science-related books, including topics such as psychology and medicine. So you see medicine and healthcare, okay, they match with each other, so you can analyze that. It's fine, okay? So that's the first one. Next one.
Revel also has an evidence on
Efficient.
online ordering service.
Yes.
It matches with prefer to have it delivered.
Yes. Has an efficient online ordering service. You can underline efficient online ordering service. And that matches with have it delivered. Okay?
What is effic-
What?
What does evidence mean?
Efficient. Last time you learned IELTS. You learned IELTS and I only explained that right now. Or I explained somewhere. Remember efficient? You don't remember. You also don't remember. Efficient, remember we talk about something like the door and the room and the AC, something like that? No? Does it ring a bell? No? Okay, efficient. Oh, I remember, like last time we learned about the electric car, right? Electric car, and they said that can work very efficiently. That means that, for example, you put 100% in, and you must be able to use like 80% of that. So it's very efficient, kind of high efficiency. But if you put like 100% in, of something in, and you only can use around 10% of that, that is inefficient. It's not efficient anymore. You understand? For example, like normally we are talking about, for example, we are talking about car's engine. Okay? If you put the power in for the car, for example, just imagine like that. You put in 100% power for the car, but it only can use around 10%. So that means that it is not efficient because it cannot use 100% of the power. Okay? And we say that it is inefficient. But if we put in 100% of the power, of the energy, and the car can use 80 to 90% of that. So that means that it's very efficient, or it has high efficiency. You understand? What? Use it wrong? Long? Not only long, but like we use all of the things we have. Okay? Hiệu suất các bạn nha. Làm việc hiệu suất, rất là năng suất, được không? Rất hiệu suất, rất là năng suất. Thông thường người ta hay dịch qua luôn dạng như hiệu quả đó. Nhưng mà hiệu quả thì nó lại thành dính ra thành effectively. Hai cái đó nếu mà phân biệt kỹ nó sẽ khác nhau chút chút nha. Efficiently and effectively, actually they have kind of different meanings. looks very similar, but they're kind of different. Okay. So they have an efficient online ordering service. That means they work very well. They work very well. In this case, we just need to understand that okay, this online ordering service works really well. Okay. Done. So that's it. Those are the two requirements. So enough, right? So F is the answer. Now number 9, Kick.
Jasmine is setting up a library of classic fictions for her primary school. Before buying some books online, she would like to go to the shop and discuss suitable books with staff.
Yes. Jasmine is setting up a library of classic fiction for her primary school. Before buying some books online, she would like to go to the shop and discuss suitable books with staff. Okay. Now, what should we underline here?
We should underline buying some books online.
Okay. Buying some books online, it's fine.
And we can underline setting up a library of classic fiction.
Yes. Setting up a library of classic fiction. You can just underline classic fiction, it's fine. That's her requirement. What else? Probably classic fiction for her primary school. Okay. But it's fine. We just underline some of them, not all. What else?
Discuss suitable books with staff.
Yes, discuss suitable books with staff. So we can underline that one as well. Alright. And the answer is D. Now read that.
You already found good quality used hardback books here and certain subjects. Topping series run by 3 experts in art, drama, and
Literature.
for the young. They are happy to chat and advise customers. The sales are well organized and books can also be ordered from the shop's website.
Okay. Now tell me. What we should underline here?
We should underline
Okay, kìa go.
How even there
Go on, kid.
first we can underline the last line.
Yeah.
Books can also be ordered from the shop's website that can be matched with buying some books online.
Okay, buying some books online matches with books can also be ordered from the shop's website, right? Yes, you can underline that. Books can also be ordered from the shop's website. Okay, that's the first one. What else?
We can underline find good quality used hardback books here on certain subjects.
Yeah.
We analyze and we can match with setting up library of classic fiction for primary school. Right.
Yeah, good quality. Use hardback books here on certain subjects. And you think that matches with setting up a library of classic fiction?
Yeah.
It's quite alright, but not enough, because here, setting up a library of classic fiction for her primary school. Okay? So we need something more.
We can topic is run by 3 experts in travel and
Literature.
literature for the young.
Yes. So, yes, you can analyze something like good quality used hardback books. Okay, and also you can analyze for the young. Yeah. They have some on certain subject, and then we have like art. You can analyze art, travel, literature, things like that. Right? And especially for the young. So that means that she can set up her own library of classic fiction for her primary school. Okay? Yes. So we can, so the one before classic fiction for her primary school, you need to analyze for primary school as well. So we have 2 already. The last one, discuss suitable books with staff.
Discuss suitable books with staff. We can match with the sales are well organized.
The shelves are organized? No.
They are happy to chat and advise customers.
Yes. Okay, they are happy, so you're gonna like happy to chat and advise customers. Happy to chat and advise customers means discuss. That means that you can discuss suitable books with staff. Okay. All right. So the answer is D. Now let's move on to number 10. How?
I analyze a quiet bookshop where he can relax in comfort with coffee for a few hours. After a long day of work, he likes to get a few cheap novels to take home.
Yes. And wants a quiet bookshop where he can relax in comfort with a coffee for a few hours after a long day at work. He likes to get a few cheap novels to take home. Okay. Now, what should we underline here?
And relax in comfort.
Yeah.
Coffee for a few hours after a long day.
Too long. You just need to underline relax in comfort with a coffee for a few hours. That's enough. What else?
Get a few cheap novels to take home.
Yeah. Get a few cheap novels to take home, and probably you need to analyze a quiet bookshop. Okay? A quiet bookshop, because if it's noisy, then it's not suitable for him. The answer is B. Read that.
Clothes. This shop is famous for its range of titles, from college textbooks to classic
Literature.
literature, and is known for its peaceful atmosphere. Customer come for the excellent cafe with its sofas and armchairs, which stays open till late.
Okay. Now, what should we analyze here?
Peaceful atmosphere.
Yeah?
Much with and bookshop.
Yes, peaceful atmosphere. Yes, you can analyze that. Peaceful atmosphere matches with a quiet bookshop. It's fine. Yeah.
The excellent cafe with its sofa and armchairs are much with can relax in comfort with coffee for a few hours.
No. For a few hours, you need more.
Which stay open until late.
Yes. So you need to analyze excellent cafe with its sofas and armchairs, which stays open until late. And that matches with matches with relax in comfort with a coffee for a few hours. Okay, the last one.
Good range of titles from college textbook to costly literature. Honestly, it goes future novels to
Famous for its range. Yeah, famous for its range of titles. Yeah, famous for its range of titles, from college textbooks to classic literature. Okay, so that means that you can get a few cheap novels to take home. Yes, actually, here they just mentioned that you can buy some books, but they don't say whether it's cheap or expensive. But because they have a range of titles, so that means that he can buy some cheap ones to take home. Okay? Yes. Now, do you have any words or phrases which you don't understand? Just ask. Anything?
Number S.
Mm-hmm.
Line number 3 as by
Psychology, right?
yeah.
Psychology, what does that mean? Psychology is something about the brain or the mind. Okay? Yeah. So that is the study of the way the human mind works, or how it influences behavior. Okay? So psychology, like what people think. In short, what people think, or try to understand why people do that, or some kind of issues with their brain or something like that. Yeah? Yeah. Something like that. Like behavior. Okay?
Nó vô